everybody, what's up there? Chris here. So today we have day 9 already. I'm really looking forward because today we are going to do a little bit special thing. I thought it would be pretty cool if I'm going through all of the licks that actually appear in Rock Intense by Paul Gilbert, so it's an instructional video. The first lick that appears is the classic Paul Gilbert lick. It's in the key of E minor, and it starts on the 12th fret and the high E string goes like this. You know, I think everyone who actually have ever concerned himself with fast playing has come across that one. That's actually the first lick. So after that he goes through another version, but actually the same idea, but he kind of double plays that. So yeah, it's a really good one because you practice the issue of this lick to change the strings. So I think it's a very good one to actually set the point on that specific part of the lick. Okay, after that he just plays I think some inversions and changes between something like that. So he's just changing between, you know. Okay, after that he actually does play still in the key of E minor. It's all in the same shape, so starting on the B string, playing 12, 13, 15, go to the high string, playing 12, 14, 15, and then go backward. This is, I mean, I think this is a bit more difficult because rhythmically it feels kind of weird to loop that one. By the way, the good thing here is we're all outside picking, so we have no inside picking. It's like, because when we do change the strings again, it's all outside. Anyway, the next thing he does is basically already a complete 6-string run, and that's really tough, you know. So he's going to the C major scale or the A minor, basically the same. So call it whatever you want to, and he plays this one. It's basically pretty simple. He combines two licks. The one we had before, just in a different position and in a different scale. key, and then he goes upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2 times 6 notes. That's basically what he does. So, by the way, just probably quickly explain you the A minor or C major scale here. It's okay. And yeah, I mean, probably it's first, before you do, just play it straight, you know, and to get used to the shape and how it feels and how the pattern is. And there's one difficult part in here where you're gonna have to have the option, if you're gonna play this with your middle finger, which is very unusual, or you're gonna have to kind of shift. Well, Mr. Gilbert actually recommends you to play it with the middle finger, but I mean, he's a pretty crazy badass guitar player, so you know, if he says like it's easy for all other humans, it's probably extremely difficult, but I think it works. Well, I tried to do it as well, and to me it works good as well. So okay, so let's just go quickly through that part again. Yeah, okay, one more time slowly, so. Yeah, difficult, definitively. Okay, then, but it goes a lot more difficult now, because now he goes backward again, which is terrifying, man. This is so, because it's all inside picking, and it's such a uncomfortable feeling for me to go backwards, because you face this inside motion, and not only that, but just a very long run and all inside picking, so it looks like this. Try to do this. I gotta be honest, I can't do it really good. I'm sucking on that one because it just feels so unnatural. But well, I guess over time and over practices I will get rid of that. But what I try to do is to try the upside pick sliding move to make the inside picking work better. But it is really terrifyingly difficult. Okay, well, and after that he combines those two, of course, because he's Mr. Paul fucking Gilbert, and that's even more difficult, you know, because you're gonna have to be so good and so accurate in all the things to make it in speed. So I can play it slowly for you, that you just get an idea what it looks like. So he just goes to another position of the C major or A minor scale and go back all again, which is like. that was sloppy, man. Really, really difficult. I'm sucking at that one. Okay, let's go through the next part. Well, then he actually explains, I think, how he practiced connection between inside and outside and upward and downward runs. So, you know, again, we have the same pattern here. And you can guess it, after doing it on 2 strings, he goes to 4 strings. So, after that, he goes to 6 strings, which is a little bit more technically difficult, but so it works, I think. But again, I think the difficult part here is the coming back, which is again inside picking. Okay, that was like the first blast. Then he stays again into the same scale, and I think this time it would probably make more sense to call it A minor. Just starting on the F note, and basically goes all up there, all the 6 strings. So then takes the next part. And so on. Okay, all over the fretboard. I think this works pretty good because it's all outside picking so far, and it's really good for remembering the shape and the scale. And here I want to stick a little bit longer because this is really good for getting an idea of how the scales and everything is connected, because as you see, if we think in octaves, it all makes a lot more sense. So it's always the same shape, you know. Sorry. You know, it's all the same. And again, on the next part, it's the same. And the next part, the next one, and again. And that's pretty cool. So because once you understand this, it makes it a lot more simple and easier to get the scales and to remember it, because you can just connect those parts if you think in octaves. So by now playing this, I really do think in 6 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then comes the next one, and the next one, And here it repeats itself. So here you really can see it's the same pattern, just complete same shape. Here we got the octave. And I would recommend you, before you start doing all the 6 strings, to just go on 2 strings. So I'm starting on the E note, which is for A minor, the standard pentatonic shape. I really have this as a remembering mark, so always when I have this one, I know, oh, I'm in the A minor pentatonic shape. Because then it's really easy to change between minor and pentatonic. So I'm actually here in this, I'm starting on this part here, then go to the next one, and here we got the octave. And then I know, basically I know those are all the different shapes possible. So oh, and I'm back there again. So that really helps me a lot to get the things together. So and before I start to do all the big runs, and after that I do actually take it to the whole fretboard and to all the strings. So oh, that was slobby. And that for me works really good. We need to stop for today. Thanks again for checking this out. So looking forward for day 10 and see you the next time.